This lesson shows how to derive the quadratic formula. In a previous lesson, you learned to solve a quadratic equation with a method called completing the square. If you start with the standard form of a quadratic equation, you can derive a formula for the solutions of a quadratic equation. Begin by moving the constant term out of the way by subtracting c from both sides. Next, the method for completing the square only works if the leading coefficient is 1. So divide both sides of the equation by a. Now you're ready to complete the square. Take the coefficient of the middle term, b over a, and divide by 2 for b over 2a. Then b over 2a squared equals b squared over 4a squared. And b squared over 4a squared is the expression you need to complete the square. So add b squared over 4a squared to both sides of the equation. Then on the left side of the equation, this quadratic expression factors as x plus b over 2a squared. On the right, you want to add these two terms together. In order to get a common denominator, multiply the second term by 4a over 4a. And the second term becomes 4ac over 4a squared. Now that these two terms have a common denominator, you can add them together. Then take the square root of both sides. And the left side of the equation is x plus b over 2a. Next, rewrite the radical as a ratio of two radicals. Then in the denominator, the square root of 4a squared is 2a. Next, subtract b over 2a from both sides, and you're almost done. Combine these two terms, and you have the quadratic formula. This lesson showed how to derive the quadratic formula. And this lesson was brought to you by the Math Fun Academy. Its continuing mission: to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new math and new equations, to boldly go where no math student has gone before.